Hey, welcome to ABJ Vlogs. It is Scholarship Insights on ABJ Vlogs, and I always want to say I thank you and I cherish all of you for your wonderful contributions towards this channel. If it were not to be you, hey, where would we have been? And so we want to say that we thank you all for your support. We want to thank you for everything that you are doing for us. Please don't forget to share for others to enjoy what we are doing here. And so today, in today's video, I know it is something that a lot of you guys have been waiting for. People are saying that, hey BJ, tell us more about scholarships. And so that is why it is Scholarship Insights on ABJ Vlogs. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the top 10 scholarships that you can find here in China. 10 top scholarships or top 10 scholarships that Chinese government has provided to everyone to apply to study here in China. And so the first on my list, the scholarship has so much that I do not even know how to categorize them. But the first on my list is called the Chinese government scholarship. And a lot of people say, ABJ, you have always been talking about, you are disturbing our ears with the Chinese government scholarship. Yes, I have to. Chinese government scholarship comes in various types. And so we have the bilateral program. That is the ones that you are going to apply for through your country. Yes, so you're going to apply for this through your country. That is a bilateral. That is a type, normally called the type A. And we have the type B. That is normally you are going to apply directly to the Chinese university. So it is called the Chinese University Program Scholarship. Yeah, that is the type B. And we have another scholarship that is called the MOFCOM. Okay, but I'll do the MOFCOM as a separate, I'll treat it as a separate scholarship. So still under the type A, so we are still on one. So even under the Chinese government scholarship, we have what we call the WMO scholarship program. That is related to, there is this particular school called the Nanjing University of Information Science and Technology. They have this particular scholarship. So it is for students who want to study meteorology. It is called the WMO program. So this particular scholarship. And we have the EU program scholarship. So it is for people who are coming from the European countries. And we have the AUN program, like scholarship program. That is also for students who are coming from the Asian, is it the ASEAN? ASEAN, the ASEAN member country, like that kind of scholarship. So people who are coming from that particular area, they can also have this particular scholarship. And all these scholarships are under the Chinese government scholarship. We are the masters, bachelor's, it is 2,500, masters, it is 3,000, PhD is 3,500 for these scholarships. And we have what we call the Confucius Institute scholarship. That is the Confucius Institute scholarship. So with the Confucius Institute scholarship, this is where a lot of people want to study Chinese language. So it is basically for Chinese language teachers who want to study Chinese language and at least add a bit of culture to it. And so some might be 1 month, one semester, that is 6 months, and some might be one academic year. So you have to also check for the Confucius Institute scholarship and then apply. If you want to study Chinese like myself, you apply for this particular scholarship. And the third one on my list is what we have, the Provincial or the Municipal scholarship. By far, this scholarship is holding a lot of people, a lot of people. So even under this, we have some major scholarship provinces that have this particular scholar. But for the provincial, we have the Beijing government scholarship, we have the Shanghai government scholarship, we have the Jiangsu Jasmine scholarship. These are very popular, very popular. But a lot of provinces, I know Zhuhai, we have Zhuhai Municipal scholarship or provincial scholarship. There are a lot of other provincial scholarships, but the ones that I've mentioned, like the Shanghai government scholarship, it is the same amount as the Chinese government scholarship. So it is provincial based. And then we have the Beijing government scholarship. I don't know really the offer, but I don't think it is the same as the Chinese government scholarship. And then we have the Jiangsu Jasmine scholarship. So these are the three major provincial scholarship. So the fourth on the list is university scholarships. Like university scholarship. When I talk about university scholarship, I think I've explained this severally on this channel, that for university scholarship, these are made available to international students, and it is institution based, university based. So some universities come with stipend, insurance, medical, whatever, accommodation and tuition. Some only give partial, some only give tuition and accommodation. These are subjective. So we have the university scholarship. So these are also particular scholarships that you can target and apply here in China. The fifth one on my list is the Answer Scholarship. The Answer Scholarship, by far, it is the most prestigious scholarship that you can ever think of when you want to come to China. So with the Answer Scholarship, it is peculiar to two universities here in China. So we have the UCAS, the University Academy of Sciences, or UCAS is, I think, University China something. I have to check the name for you, but it's UCAS. And we have the USTC, that is the University of Science and Technology China. That one there, I know it's off head. Even if you wake me up, I can tell you. So these two universities have this particular scholarship, and it is the prestigious scholarship because PhD taking 4,500. So we have the Answer Scholarship, and we have the Belt and Road Scholarship. So the sixth one is the what? Belt and Road Scholarship. And so this scholarship is also, the amount is also the same as the main Chinese government scholarship: 3,000 for masters, 2,500 for undergraduate, and 3,500 for PhD. And it is given to countries that come from the Belt and Road, or that have partnership, or have are part of the Belt and Road. So you have to check if your country is part of the Belt and Road. But some universities designate this particular scholarship to a particular kind of program. So in John University, that is my university, if you want to apply for Belt and Road, then you should be looking at only a program called the IP, or the Intellectual Property Law, because some schools specifically designate these scholarships to a particular program. So you have to check the Belt and Road, know the university and the kind of programs that they have designated it to. If it falls in line with yours, then probably you are good to apply for. So now the seventh scholarship on my list is the MOFCOM. Yes, I said Answer is the prestigious scholarship, but MOFCOM today, MOFCOM to what day? Because MOFCOM, it is also like the bilateral scholarship, because you are going to apply from your country, and mostly we call it the type C. You're going to apply for the scholarship from your home country. But what is interesting here is that for this scholarship, it is given to the Ministry of Commerce, like usually, or Ministry of Finance or something in various countries, and they would select the kind of people who can apply for, or they give the offers to other people, or persons in their ministries to come and study here in China. And it is basically for masters and doctoral students. And once you are coming, your flight is taken care of. Your flight, one-time flight to China and one-time flight out of China is catered for. So Answer Scholarship is the prestigious to me, but getting flight attached to your scholarship will be the most interesting thing that would ever happen to any of us here. So you have to look out for the Answer Scholarship. And another most interesting scholarship is called, that would be the number 8, right? The number 8 is called the Silk Road Scholarship. Silk Road Scholarship. So Silk Road is also like part of the Belt and Road something, and this is also bilateral agreement between China and other countries. So if you want to apply for Silk Road, you have to check if your country belongs to the Silk Road first. And once your country belongs to the Silk Road, one thing that you also have to pay attention to is that some of the schools have designated this particular scholarship to a particular program. So in my university, then again, it is only for PhD students applying for, or PhD, they want to study PhD programs in accounting, they can apply for Silk and Road. So you also want to check for Silk and Road and check the school that you are applying to, whether this particular scholarship has been associated to a particular, or has been tied to a particular scholarship. But it is also Silk and Road program. And we also have the Asian, that is the number 9 on my list. We have the Asian China Young Leaders Scholarship. The Asian China Young Leaders Scholarship. So this particular school, if you are not from the Asian, is it ASEAN? The Asian. If I'm not pronouncing it well, please tell me in the comment section. But if you are not part of this particular area, you cannot apply to this particular scholarship. And now we have the Cultural Exchange Scholarship. It is not really common, but we have the Cultural Exchange Program where people come for exchange program. I know Wuhan University has this particular scholarship, so you can also look. Mostly this like for a short term, like 1 semester, and yes, 1 semester, so like 6 months, and then you are off. So you have to check for this particular scholarship, and mostly people from Russia really enjoy this particular kind of exchange scholarship. So please, these are the top 10 scholarships that you can find here in China. I'll take you through the application process, especially applying through the Chinese government's portal, because most of these scholarships you're going to apply through the Chinese government scholarship portal. So I'll do that step by step so you know what to do and what not to do. But until then, I love you all. I say that please, if today is your first time, please don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, share for others to enjoy what we do here, and I would always appreciate you. I love you all, and it is bye bye, it is IGN.